Now to high school football and a Walton team looking towards their 2026 season opener and hoping to see a group that was relatively young mature into a winning unit here in year 2 under head coach Jay Lindsey. Last year, the Braves began the season with 2 wins, lost 6 in a row, then came back and won 2 of their last 3, finishing up 4-7. The coach says he is about 45 on the varsity roster as they get set to play in 2A District 1 alongside Freeport, Destin, and Pensacola Catholic. The coach hoping with 20 seniors leading the way, well, this can be a breakout season for the Braves.
We're returning a pretty good bit. We had a young roster last year. You know, we took some bumps and bruises. The biggest thing we got out of that is we just continued to improve. We ended on a high note. But from an experience standpoint, you know, just having guys sort of knowing the expectation, knowing that it's their time, you know, with a senior class, with a group of 20 at a 2A type level football, you know, a senior class that realizes this is their time to sort of set the standard and elevate where we are, and at the same time leave their mark for the guys that are following.
The Braves, one of the few teams to get in their preseason classic last week, beating Northview on the road 35-0. This week they open the regular season at home against West Florida. The coach says they're all fired up for that because it's always a point of pride when they play at Yates Memorial.
The biggest thing is just the community pride and support, you know, and these kids playing for something bigger than themselves, you know. That's what we preach all the time, especially this day and age with how everything can transpire. You know, I think we're fortunate here to where we're homegrown, you know, and these kids have got, you know, relatives and people that they've grew up with, that they've watched play on the same field they get to play at, and the support that will be here to where, you know, the biggest thing we preach is what's your why and you know, who are you playing for, and you know, whenever we're at home, we're playing for the community, we're playing for the community at Springs, we're playing for Walton High School.
The home game with West Florida Friday set for 7.